The goal for this video is going to be, once again, focusing back on the engine. In between when I did the first video ever and I did it on the engine, between then and now, I met a machinist. And so really before the engine goes into the car, I want to do one more rebuild. The first one was to see how good the engine was, could I get it to run and everything. This time I really want to make sure that everything is really is dialed in and the engine is going to work as best as I can get it. So my goal is to take the heads off, send the heads out to the machine shop, possibly do a proper valve job, and maybe do some cosmetic cleanup. Probably, I didn't do this on the last time, but legitimately rebuild the fan shroud, the whole assembly, even in the inside. I'm going to do a new clutch kit, so probably take off the pressure plate that's in the back. Just in general, really just make sure I did my due diligence on the engine before I continue further. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on now. Alright, so I have the engine dismantled pretty much as far as I want to go. Right now I'm waiting on the heads and a few other little parts before I can really put it all back together. So for now, let me show you the table of stuff. Of course, let me just start over here. This is the CV axle. I have to rebuild that. That will be in a future video. Fan shroud and pieces. But most of this stuff is all right here. This is all of the, not all of the, but most of the engine parts, at least the top end. So all this will be put back together and getting replacements, gaskets and whatnot. And then finally, the engine. Like I said, this is as far as I'm going to take it down. Here I'm going to get new studs. So I think I had a little bit of an oil leak over here, so I'll try to fix that. But yeah, pretty much I tried to clean the engine as best I can. There's some black tape everywhere so that I can cover some things up. It was kind of very greasy, very dirty, but I think I did the best I can with this. My goal, I don't want to disassemble the whole case. The engine was working fine except the heads, and so I don't really want to go too crazy. For now, I'll leave it at that. Hopefully on maybe the next video, I'll be slowly putting it back together. So stay tuned for the next one.